Taco ball.
Yeah, one of those guys who's really going to be an offensive threat for a long time for that team. He's got really nice rotation on the ball, a good wrist, and he's shooting more of a set shot there, which really I think is a benefit in a
Look at his form. It reminds you of Alan K. Dick. You know, the way
what a compliment.
Yeah, I mean, just the form.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just, you know, try to imitate the form. But the result is very different.
We could use more Alan Kai Dicks in the country. That guy's an incredible shooter. But yeah, Jeff doing a good job so far. He does have good form. He's got a good stroke on the ball. And sort of as you warm up through the first few racks, Richard, I know you've never participated in a three-point contest. But if you get your stroke
but
going,
I've applied a lot of times.
Yes. Keep trying. Keep trying. Maybe they'll accept you one day.
All right, here's Jeff Chan in the fourth rack.
Knocking that last one in is big. 13 coming into the corner.
It's more of a set shooter here.
And I think that's a smart idea because, again, it saves your legs for this last rack, and legs are so important on your shot. Big shot right here.
Oh.
Ooh, almost knocks that. Leading scoring locals, not just a shooter, but a scorer, all-around scorer, having a great conference. And Gary's one of those guys who I think is deadly in the corners as well. He might be one of those guys who has a good shot from the corner.
He's actually a 2007 third placer in this event. All right.
Right there. He's got 4 now.
The left wing. Seems to be liking the spot.
He's got a good rhythm right now. He's got a confident stroke. 9 going to the middle rack is a very good score. Wow, Gary's on fire.
Wow.
Big shot. Oh, he's leaning back on that one. 12 with 2 racks to go.
Has to adjust a little bit. There he does.
It looks like he's got his stroke back there. Big, big. Gary shooting the ball very well.
Final rack for Garry David.
This is where fatigue comes a little bit of a factor. Big shot right here.
Final ball. Oh, short.
But that's going to be the standard setter right there.
Of course, James. Yep.
James is such a gamer. I wonder if, you know, he's always used to making big contested shots over guys, and he's such an all-around scorer. I want to see how he does here in the three-point contest. He doesn't have your typical standard form, but he's great. I mean, this guy's fun to watch.
I don't think anybody will argue with you about that.
2 in a row, 3 in a row.
Good start here for James Yap.
Start.
5 balls in the first rack out of James Yap, second rack number 9.
All right, now in his second rack, he's struggling here.
Range here, but he gets 1 ball to go with from the second rack.
Makes the last ball.
2 points from James Yap.
Boy, and now from this view, you can really see how big James's hands are.
That's right.
Parang suha lang ang bola sa kamay niya.
Suha. Parang galing ka nga sa Davao, ah. And, you know, there's some players who has to look at the ball when they pick it up. So James hindi, no? He's not even looking at the ball, just feeding it with his left hand. So ginigrip lang niya ng isang kamay, eh. You know, it makes up some time for him.
Got one at the buzzer here.
Oh, he made it.
Big bucket. 16 would put James currently in second place, if that's the right score. 2 favorites in terms of who I think, or who my favorite would be.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling this year it's going to come down to Jimmy Alapag and Dondon Hontiveros. Now, I could be wrong, but that's my feeling. I've seen both these guys. They're super competitors. And when they get hot, if they're hot, wow, it just keeps going in and keeps going in.
Well, so far, Dondon is hot, making 4 of 5 in the first rack. Dondon Hontiveros, the champion in this event back in 2007.
He gets that last ball to fall in.
The middle rack now.
Third rack with Hontiveros. 30 seconds remaining. Plenty of time. Come on.
Big shot.
Big
Taking
shot.
those 2-point balls.
Good time here for Dondon Hontiveros. Scoring very well so far.
Ready to spare. Last ball in the fourth rack. Nope. Down to the final rack.
Final rack here for...
He's got a great score, Richard, going into the corner. He had 15 coming into this last rack.
He should take his time here with this last shot.
Oh,
missed it though.
So Dondon started out great, got cold in the last rack. It looks...
All right, a 2-time champion. A 3-point shootout. Jimmy Alapag was champion in 2003 and 2005.
He's just a competitor. You talk to anybody yung mga dati niyang teammate, yung mga current teammate niya. Jimmy's just a competitor. He's going to do whatever it takes to win. And he's ganun siya kaliit, but he's a winner, and he's one of the best guards in the league because he's so mentally tough.
So far for Jimmy Alapag, let's see how he
Alapag on the second rack. 3 points so far.
There you go. 40 seconds.
Jimmy's got a really nice stroke. Great rotation on the basketball.
Third rack for Jimmy.
Top of the key.
Entering the final 30 seconds.
Oh, struggling here a bit. Has to
Let's
make
see
this
that last
one.
ball in the third rack.
And he does.
Big shot.
So fourth rack.
Has a good chance.
He's got to get hot a little bit in these last 2 racks.
His left-handed shot.
Last ball. No.
Goes out.
He's got to get through this rack quick now. He's a little bit down on time.
Jimmy. 3, 2,
Launch it.
1.
Big shot. Oh. Well, that's not going to get Jimmy into the top, have a chance at defending his title. And Renren is one of those guys. I remember years ago he was playing, I think it was still Air 21. They might have even been FedEx. But I think, if I recall right, I saw him hit 7 or 8 three-pointers in a quarter.
In a quarter?
In 1 quarter. So this guy's an incredible shooter.
The defending champion, Renren Ritualo.
Starting off very well here.
He could defend his championship in this competition. It's a skills challenge. Our PBA All-Star 3-point shootout.
3 to start. Good start.
What about the pressure he's feeling right now, being the defending champion? Having to wait for all the participants to finish their attempt, so he had to sit down for quite a while.
Yeah, it's tough. But, you know, I don't know what kind of pressure he does or doesn't feel. Renren is, he's a shooter. He has a shooter's mentality. I mean, he's shooting the ball well so far. He's just, I don't think he thinks about it. He steps up and he really feels like he can make every shot.
All right, this is a big one here. He makes it
really well. Now he's tied. He's going to be in the top 3 no matter what.
A bit down on time here in the last rack.
2 seconds.
Oh, he just knocked somebody out with that.
Oh, he made it, but the last ball will not count. Let's see, kasi si Renren doesn't really look at the balls before he takes it. So sometimes pag roll ng bola, yung nakatapat sa kamay niya is yung brown ball. No? That's why yun ang natira niya nung una. That's why they nullified his basket, and he ended up with 15 points.
Alam mo naman si Renren, basta bigay mo ako ng bola.
Oo,
shoot ko to, papasok
oo.
to, bigay mo na lang bola sa akin. Shooter talaga siya eh.
Ito, parang sinasabi ni Dondon Hontiveros, kahit sino manalo sa ating tatlo, hati-hati tayo sa premyo. Alright, Dondon Hontiveros, actually, nandito pa yung manok mo.
Dondon was averaging like 35 points a game, making big shot after big shot.
Alright, choosing to start there at the right corner.
That last ball counts for 2 points.
Start. It's a good rack.
So it counts for 2 points. Second rack naman tayo para kay Dondon Hontiveros.
Second rack for Dondon.
So far, so good. Even yung kanyang pace with 40 seconds.
Alright, money ball. Nope. Not this time.
Third rack for Dondon Hontiveros.
He's got time. And Dondon is shooting a set shot also. He usually shoots a jump shot in the game, but I think in the 3-point contest, it's just wise.
Last ball. Nope.
He's got to get hot here in these last 2 racks, Richard. He's got 2 great shooters behind him.
20 seconds remaining on the clock.
And it's not you and me.
So it's me and who?
For 2 points.
Big bucket right there. Up to 12 going into the last rack.
It's going down. 5 seconds.
2 more balls for Dondon.
One last ball to shoot.
Oh, he missed that one. So let's wait for the official announcement.
We're waiting for the official score
of Dondon Hontiveros.
Pesos.
All right, here's James Yap.
James Yap sa first rack. Pasukagad, unang bola. Ang kasunod yan para kay James Yap.
Si James. Hindi rin siya tumitingin rack. Actually, whoa!
6 points to start.
Hot start here for James Yap.
Seconds remaining.
And I just saw like a bunch of the fans get out of their seat after he made all the shots in that first rack. He is on fire.
They make it back-to-back here for Pure Foods. Daddy winning the obstacle challenge. Let's see if James can bring this home. Oh!
James is on fire.
Fourth round, James
Tell you what,
Yap,
Gary's going to have
20
his
seconds
work cut
remaining.
out for him, because it looks like James is going to beat Dondon by this before he even gets to the corner.
That's right. Now he overtakes Dondon.
Wow. He's got to get all these shots up, though.
Last rock for James Yap.
Putting pressure on
Time
Garry
running
David.
down, 5 seconds, James.
Yes, time
2
here.
seconds, one last one.
Buzzer beater.
Whoa!
Oh, in and out. What a great score. 21, and it starts with the perfect rack.
That's right. 1 point is the official count for James Yap.
You know, it's nice seeing the last net, you know what you need, but also, mahirap din eh. Dahil may pressure ka talaga.
Pressure now. Oh.
Now it's time to step up. And Gary's a pressure player. He makes big shots in the crunch time, so he's got to step up and play the way he does in the end game.
First round, para ni Garry David. That one goes in. Dalawang sunod.
Okay,
He
3 of
needed that
5.
two ball. He needed that 2 ball, starting off with 4. It's a
Second
good
round,
rack.
Garry David. Burger King.
The left
Walkers.
wing is Garry David. Oh, struggling here in this
One
rack.
last ball, second round.
Oh, he's got to
Oh.
get really, really hot now in these last 3 racks.
Member high score natin, 21 points. Para
It's
ni
gonna be
James
difficult
Yap.
to
Let's
beat
see,
James
Garry
now.
David.
And, and your mind while you're shooting this basket, you know, you're also counting mentally.
Yep.
So
Each shot you miss, additional pressure when you go
Yes.
last.
The last ball in the fourth round for Garry David.
and the last rack now for Garry David. I don't think even if he makes it, it'll be enough.
Wala tayong 20-point ball.
Oh, nga.
Now down to 5 seconds.
Look at that shot by Garry David.
Having some fun with it. Good looking shot there at the end.
And so, as with our Powerade Obstacle Challenge, we have a new champion here in the Bitwater 3-point shootout. And there you have it, James Yap.
And Richard, he actually ties, you see his score. He beats Dondon by 6 and Gary by 13. He ties the highest score we've had in the last 4 years, which was Will Antonio in the 2006 finals. So James Yap matching the highest we've had in the last 4 years,
Yeah.
21 points.
Not only winning it, but winning it in style. And he will receive, of course, a plaque from the commissioner. Of course, Sir Robert Non also there, and 20,000 pesos in cash.
Siguro dahil talagang backcourt mate niya si Paul from UE days,
Yeah.
lalabas sila.
Oh,
Let's hang out with them tonight.
that's right, siyempre, pwede yan.
Background yung ano ba to, certificate mo, yung black mo, alright. Now, nakakailang beses ka na dito sa 3-point shootout, pero first time mo ngayon maging champion.
Hindi ako magkamali, siguro mga simula nung rookie year ako. Kasi yung ginagawa ko nung sumali ako, set shot eh. Hindi ako tumatalon. Ang usual ko talaga jump shot. So, ayun, bahala na nga to eh. Sabi ko jump shot na, bahala na to. Kasi 4 years ako nag-set shot, walang nangyayari, di ba? So, jump shot ngayon, at least nakuha ko rin in 4 years.
4 years, wow! So, nag-practice ka ba? Nag-practice ka ba para dito?
Sa practice talaga nag-extra shooting ako. So, yun, at least nakuha ko.
Mukhang proud na proud ka na nga. Congrats!
In 4 years, tagal.
Congratulations! Thank